The Who's Got Next Sports Showcase, brought to you by Wingstop, Victory Sports Academy, and Get Recruited 365. Join hosts Marcus Beckwith and Jessica Burr as they discuss the latest recruiting news, interviews, and game recaps impacting the country. Who's Got Next Sports Showcase, Sundays, 9 a.m. on the CW Network.
Welcome to the Get Recruited 365 vlog, here with the Who's Got Next Sports Showcase. I am Marcus Beckwith, here on behalf of Wingstop, Victory Sports Academy, and of course, Get Recruited 365. I'm here today with class of 2016 prospect, Mr. Brandon Lewis. Brandon, how you doing, bro? Good. Glad to have you, man. If you will, give those coaches your height, your weight, and your 40 time.
I'm 5'11", 160, and I'm on 4'5".
Definitely, man. I know you're one of those leaders out there for the Wossman Wildcats. All too familiar with that quarterback number one. That's your brother, Cameron Lewis. So talk to us a little bit about it. This year you guys went through, a new head coach, faced a little bit of adversity early on in the year. What was it like for you to kind of develop into that number one receiver?
Well, I knew I had to step up since we had lost one of our receivers, Brandon Marcus. So I had to step up and be on one receiver.
Definitely, and I think you did that, getting the all-district nod, first team all-district. So you definitely made a name for yourself out there. I think you told me you had 25 catches, over 500 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And I know you're looking to add more coming into your senior season. You and your brother as well. I've talked with him a number of times, and I know you all are focused, man. Y'all trying to get to that championship and really kind of putting everything together this year in your senior year. All right, talk to us about your GPA and your ACT right now.
My ACT, I made a 16. I'm going to try to take that over and get a 21. My GPA, 2.5.
Definitely, and here at Get Recruited 365, we're all about the academics. So whatever it is we got to do to help you get that GPA up, as well as that ACT score, just let us know. We'll get up in here and do what we got to do to make sure that that's higher. Talk to us a little bit. You told me on camera that you play defense a little bit as well, and going into the next level, you're really looking to be recruited as a wide receiver, more so a DB. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Well, I can play most of anything on the field, depending on skill position. So if I go to college as a receiver or a DB, I think I'm fit for it.
Definitely. And then with you being able to play wide receiver, and if you transition into a DB on that next level, you obviously know a little bit about what the offense is trying to do. So you're able to read a receiver's body. That's going to help you adjust in defense. So I think that's something that's going to definitely help you sell yourself. And let those coaches know, hey, I may not be on your board for a wide receiver, but as a defensive back, you kind of have to look at me differently. And I know right there in your home with you, your brother who's playing quarterback, getting recruited, on the defensive side of the ball. So that's something that you are offering as well, that versatility to go out there on that field, man, and just be a football player. All right, talk to us a little bit about your vertical jump. You told us that you're running a 4.5 right now. I know that you're going to keep working to get that faster and everything. Talk to us about your vertical jump right now.
My vertical is 31.
31 inch vertical. So that's something that's definitely going to be useful for you, playing defensive back. I'm probably sure you're going to be playing a little bit more of that too this season, going into your final season. So I know you're going to be giving it all that you can got, kind of in your final crusade as a Wildcat. Talk to us a little bit about it as a receiver, facing the double team. You said that you had to jump into that number one spot. What was it like facing those double teams, and how has that helped you coming into the offseason?
It was surprising when I seen the double team, but what was that helping me?
Yeah, how did that help you kind of in the offseason continue to develop your game? And
I had to work harder, knowing that I probably get double team more this year, being no more receiver, so I had to work on it.
Yeah, definitely, and I know it's definitely affected your work ethic, and it really showed you that you have, that ability to command that double team. So I know it's kind of shocking to you to see those two guys out there on you, but I mean that shows that that defense really respects what you can do when you get the ball in your hands. All right, well, now it's time for that $1 million question. It's the question that we always ask when we bring our athletes in. Why should a coach recruit you? Why should they offer you a scholarship? Talk to them about, what you're going to bring to a program, or what kind of player are they getting when they get a young man like yourself.
You're getting a great leader on and off the field. I got great work ethic, and I'm a great player, bottom line.
Definitely, and I know that getting a college scholarship, it means a lot to you. Having the opportunity to play ball on the next level, but then number one, get that education. That's extremely important to you. I know that it's something that you've probably been dreaming about for a long time now, and going into your final season, you know, it's really that go time now to hit those camps and hit the circuit and make sure you put yourself out there. Speaking of camps, talk to us a little bit about your plans for the summer. You told me you're going to be going to a few camps, but I know one for sure.
Yeah, Alabama for sure.
Okay.
I'm trying to hit as many as I can though.
Definitely. And when you come back from those camps, let us know how you did, and you know, we'll do another video to kind of let those coaches know the most current information out there, and you know, how you performed, what you did, who you went up against, just letting them know, you know, what you're bringing to the table. And lastly, so that the coaches kind of know how to gain an edge on recruiting a young man like yourself, what are you interested in majoring in college right now?
In the nursing field.
Nursing field right now. So that's definitely something for you coaches that are watching out there that you need to know. That this is a young man who's kind of done his homework already, who knows what he's looking for from an education and academic standpoint with the school. Going to put that work in the classroom and on the ACT to get those numbers up. Are you kind of open to staying in state, or are you looking to go out of state? How do you feel? It doesn't matter, just open to whatever may come. So that's something that's useful for coaches to know, that, hey, you know, this young man is open to the opportunity of coming out, going out of state, or staying in state to do what you got to do to get that scholarship. All right, Brandon, before we let you leave, if you don't mind, give those coaches your contact information. It could be your phone number, just a way that coaches can get in contact with you.
My cell number is 318-557-95.
Definitely, and you know, we're going to continue to work with you. We'll put that information up on the screen so the coach can have that. But we're going to continue to work with you to help, you know, get you out there, to help your discoverability. So these coaches know about you, know what it is you can bring to the table. You got to do your work and continue to get that GPA up and that ACT score a little bit higher. And once again, man, we're here to do everything we can to help you, bro. Hey, this has been the Who's Got Next Spotlight here with Brandon Lewis, class of 2016 prospect. Stay tuned.